Alright, so we're gonna try some Rhino opening. The idea is to see if we can do Rhino instead of Pitbull. I am reasonably certain the answer is no. But this is what I've been asked to do today, so that's what we're gonna try out.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2,
Alright, first game.
New objective received.
Reporting from the front.
Can't emote back. Nightmare.
Building online.
Let's see how the Rhino does. Barracks opening. That's probably the best case scenario for a Rhino opening.
Unit ready.
I'm on it. Machine gun hot scouting. Yes, sir.
Because, like, you want your opponent to go Pitbull and then you go Predator, right? That's the dream? Yeah. So there's the Pitbull and then we go Predator. Except maybe I shouldn't have gone second Rhino because the Pred takes so long to come out. That is unclear to me.
Waiting or reporting scout. Tank division.
I was gonna say it sucks not having a free vision unit, and then I realized your boy Rhino! Trips vision, let's go Rhino. Big buffs. Taken names. So the thing we're most scared of is for sure Orca. Orca seems like it absolutely dumps on this deck.
Online.
Yo, am I gonna lose my Rhino at the bottom? No, okay. I was gonna say, that'd be some bullshit right there.
Unit lost. Nuclear warhead launched.
Probably Sniper is worse than Rhino even here.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Ready for action.
Razor back. Okay. Definitely just want to make Rhino then.
Online.
Reporting. I'm on it.
Unit ready.
Predator, I'm on it. Let's get him. Leading the charge. Predator tank. Opening. Predator hit.
Unit
I'm gonna let the
lost.
snipers go. I just don't see them being particularly useful in this game.
Online.
I think the Rhinos are actually just gonna be better.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Predator en route. Fighting armor moving out.
Unit lost.
Easy picking.
Nuclear weapon
Alright,
launched.
GG Rhino guy.
Unit lost.
Rhino guy 1-0.
Enemy base destroyed.
The thing is though, the main thing I would have used a Pitfall for in that game was killing a Razorback, and the Rhino absolutely could not do that. I just don't think Rhino and Pitbull fill the same role. Like, Rhino's main job is to kill infantry. Pitbull's main job is to kill air. So I just think that if you want to open Rhino, that's fine, but you can't cut Pitbull to do it, because Pitbull is too good. Rhino is not really an anti-air unit. It's an anti-infantry unit that can shoot up.
Field control.
Can you cut bikes? Yeah. Bikes I think are more cuttable than Pitbull. I think bikes are a lot more cuttable than Pitbull.
Crystals are calling.
Although, you probably shouldn't.
Building online.
You can also play like Banshee now to have some light anti-air for Nod. So you can play like Banshee and then cut bikes. Great Boy, I suspect, will go straight into War Factory against this.
Lock and load.
Yeah, no surprises there. So we'll get our Predator tank.
Unit
Predator is
ready.
kind of a slow boy, obviously.
Predator cannon gonna hit. Reporting. Predator leading the charge. Let's get tank division.
Unit ready.
Down. Take machine. Let's get lighten them up. Yes, take easy pickings.
And once again, I am most scared of an Orca.
Gonna hit.
Unit ready.
That is the unit that terrifies me.
Taking them down.
Ren. I guess I'm going sniper. Not great for me though, that's for sure.
Sniper team, send us in. Sniper ready for action.
Unit lost.
Awaiting moving.
Predator cannon loaded.
Ready for action. Moving out.
Predator awaiting.
Unit ready.
Ready for action.
Lighten them up.
Awaiting orders.
Warhead launched.
Repeating wheels of the
Predator cannon loaded.
Unit lost.
Tank road.
Ren kind of just not that good a unit though, really. So, not as scary as it could have been because it is still just a grenadier. And the Razorback again. Sad.
Predator awaiting prey.
We're just way too low on money to ever dream of going for a hammerhead here.
Predator en route.
Unit ready.
awaiting orders. Let's get
Predator awaiting prey.
Unit
We need a hammerhead though, like we have to have a hammerhead to kill this Razorback. Because otherwise we just lose to the grenadiers. And here they are.
building online. Unit lost.
I'll hammer them.
Unit lost.
You got it. Yes.
Unit lost.
Tank rolling.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Warhead cancelled.
Seems like a pretty tough matchup on account of my units being bad.
Unit lost. Unit
Yeah,
ready.
I'm really weak to this Razorback. Like this Razorback, because the Razorback kills my snipers and Grenz kills everything else.
Received.
So this matchup seems terrible. You know what would be really good in this matchup? Pitbull. Because then I'd have a way to actually kill a Razorback. Like I wouldn't just be dead to Razorback if I had a Pitbull.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Both blades spinning.
Awaiting move.
I hear you.
Unit ready. Defense online.
I'll hammer them.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
On it. Awaiting orders. Opening fire. Scouting wheels at the ready. Report lock. This is
Report easy fly.
clear.
I hear you.
Unit ready.
You got it.
Hammerhead circle your skies.
Yes, sir.
Bring your fire. We'll rip through. Lock and load. We'll rip. I'm gonna hit him hard. Both split moving out.
Defense online.
Course locked in. I'll hammer them. Easy fly.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yeah, I can't ever win this matchup. This is unwinnable.
Unit lost.
Ready for anything. Reporting. Moving out. Nothing. They got a
Unit lost.
Come on. Hey, oh, ready for action. They're going down.
We lost this game because we were playing Rhino instead of Pitbull, like 100%.
Launched.
Take it up.
We just have no way to ever kill the Razorback.
Our base has been destroyed.
MLRS Sling would have maybe won that matchup, like with Rhino. Because then you can use your own Razorback to kill the Grens. And then you have Sling for his Razorback. This, I think, is not a very good Rhino deck. Like, not a very good Rhino opening deck. But I'm unwilling to play a Slingshot deck, which I think is what you have to do if you want to open Rhino. Because you need a good anti-air.
Establishing
Because you don't have Pitbull
battlefield
anymore. But I just don't understand why you'd want to. Like, it doesn't make any... I don't understand why you'd ever want to cut Pitbull from your deck. Like, what is the advantage?
received.
Like, why is your goal to remove the best unit in the game from your deck?
Online. Unit
He was pretty
ready.
comfy at killing vehicles. Only when he was able to use his Grens. Which he was only able to do because he had a Razorback killing my snipers.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
He could never ever beat Predator Tank if I had anti-infantry that could remove his Grenadier.
Wheels at the
When I
ready.
had the snipers out and he didn't Razorback them, I was winning that game comfortably.
Yes, sir.
And I would have thought that was like pretty obvious as well. Orca opening. Okay, that's pretty bad for me.
Squad here, sir.
Wheels at the red. Lock and
Mission, let's go.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready for action.
wheels at...
Mission squad report.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
Missions ready. Awaiting.
Awaiting all...
Mission squad, let's get up.
Reporting.
Mission, let's get.
Awaiting. I'm on it.
Mission squad,
Reporting.
awaiting orders.
Unit nuclear weapon launched.
Yes, sir.
Mission moving. Mission squad standing by. Awaiting lock and
Reporting. Moving out.
Missiles ready to load.
Unit ready.
Ready to run and gun. Harvester reporting. Moving out.
Awaiting.
Predator cannon loaded.
Sniper team moving.
Tank division. Harvester. Ready for machine. Predator awaiting prey.
Unit lost.
Ready for
Missiles.
Tank division. Gonna hit him hard.
Building online. Unit
Way too expensive a deck as well.
in our scope. Moving.
But switching into the hammerhead takes a week.
Awaiting the closing eagles. All hammer them.
defense online.
Hammerhead sir.
Reporting to
Missiles ready to be silhouette.
clear shot.
I can't afford a predator tank, which is really the unit I need right now. Luckily, hammerhead, too beefy, GG easy.
Rocket launched. Mission accomplished. Bounty complete.
Because you're opening with a 30 cost unit, which means you don't have a lot of money left over. Which means that switching into a hammerhead is way too expensive. Like, you go Rhino, which costs you 70, then you're probably making either another Rhino, which is another 30, or a 70 cost unit. Or you have to switch into snipers, which is like one of the most expensive things you can switch to barracks for. Then you're switching into the most expensive air unit. Like, it's just... Like, switching between all three buildings to have the answer to things, and they're all incredibly expensive, is absolutely terrible. Clearly, this deck should be Slingshot instead, because it's way cheaper to not have to switch building. But I'm not playing a Slingshot. I'm just not. Isn't it weird there's a unit you always have to have in a deck? No, not at all. Because there's three things you need to counter in the game: air, infantry, and vehicles. So when you have a unit that is very good at doing two of those things, it's obviously going to go in every deck. It's not weird at all. Like, missiles is in every deck, right? Like, missiles are in almost every deck. That's not considered super weird. You play a 10 cost unit in almost every deck. No one's like, oh, I can't believe you have to play a 10 cost unit. Just that's how Rivals works.
And load. Yes, sir.
It's not principle, Entsorger. I'm not playing Slingshot because I have principles about not playing it. I'm not playing Slingshot because I despise it. Like, I am unwilling to subject myself to the misery that is playing a Slingshot. It's not because I like have some moral objection to Slingshot. I just don't want to play Slingshot. Like, I would rather stick pins in my eyes than play Slingshot. And since I'm not required to stick pins in my eyes or play Slingshot, I will do neither of those things.
Lock and load. You got it.
Unit lost.
Gas tank is full. Wheels locked.
Predator awaiting prey.
Building online.
I actually shouldn't have gone barracks because I don't want to make any of my barracks units.
Unit ready.
Easy. Gonna hit him hard. Red tank division.
Maybe I should play Razorback in this deck.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Predator cannon loaded. Easy pickings.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Gonna hit him hard. Easy pickings.
Nuclear missile launched.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. I'm
Ready for action.
ready for anything.
Building
Yeah, maybe
online.
Razorback instead of Orca is better.
Unit lost.
Predator cannon. You got it. Lighten them up.
Because, like, look at this. I'm literally just... There's nothing I can do about this Razorback. I just lose to Razorback again. Because it just counters snipers, and that's my anti-infantry.
Awaiting predator. Awaiting prey.
Unit lost.
Running. You got ready for action. Armor don't fail.
Unit ready.
Wheels at the ready.
Unit lost.
Hammerhead sir. All hammer them. All hammer them. Course locked in.
Unit ready.
Right here.
Sniper team, send us in.
Unit ready.
Gas tank is full.
Easy flying.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting.
Unit ready.
Missiles split clear skies.
Clear.
Reporting.
Defense online.
Lock.
Sending this. Get out.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Moving up. Reporting. Say what?
That'll blow up nice.
Can't even kill these Brens in time.
Missile launched.
Getting.
Major structural damage perceived.
That'll blow up nice. That'll blow up. If you rough up.
Unit lost.
Moving up.
And once again, we cannot defeat Razorback.
Unit
So we lose our
lost.
snipers, it costs us the game.
You got it.
Yeah, maybe the Orca isn't good, but then we just lose to like 2 range units.
Unit ready.
It's like the Orca feels like not really necessary.
Hit and run. Wheels
Or maybe I don't need the pred, except I'm not allowed to cut the pred. That was one of the requirement
Unit
units.
ready.
ready for action.
We'll rip through 'em.
Awaiting.
Ready? We'll rip through 'em.
Ready for action.
Tank division.
Orca, let's hit and reporting. Let's yes, sir.
Predator can.
Awaiting orders.
Predator awaiting.
Unit ready.
Ready?
Time to wheels at the find the missile. Affirmative. Awaiting order.
Hammer all.
Reporting. Moving out.
All hammer them. Missiles prime. Missiles prime.
Orca.
Right here. Horse lock. That's gonna hit 'em hard.
Harvester. Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Getting it. Easy. Predator can. Taking 'em down.
Harvester under admit. I'm on it.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders.
Unit ready.
And load.
Block is moving out.
Defense online.
Lighting 'em up. All hammer them. Missile predator tank rolling. Blaze 'em. Pull up.
Moving to position.
Unit ready.
Missiles prime.
Orca going down.
Unit lost.
Easy flying.
Harvester report. Awaiting or scouting. Clear. Moving out. Wheels up. You got it.
Bring your fire. Clear sky. We'll rip.
Unit ready.
Lighten them up. Getting in. Horse locked in.
Report. Moving in.
Ease ready. Predator on route. Blaze 'em. Moving out. Missiles prime. All hammer them.
Defense online. Unit lost.
I'm on to yes, sir. Yeah.
Clear sky. Going down.
Await.
Unit ready.
Wheels at the rest. Snap.
And I can't beat Razorback again.
Down. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
I'm on taking them down.
Warhead cancelled.
Down. Wheels scouting. Taking them down.
Unit lost.
Got it. Yes, tank is floppy. Easy.
Armor moving out.
Opening. Yes, sir.
Lighten them up.
Leading the charge.
Predator gonna hit 'em hard.
Awaiting.
Predator.
Alright, there we go. Rhino MVP very clearly. How could I ever question the Rhino when it's so obviously great?
Objective complete. Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Time to harvest.
Building online. Unit ready.
Out. Awaiting orders.
I don't think it's my stream, is it? It doesn't seem like there's any problems with my stream.
Awaiting orders.
Laser drone opening. I suspect that a Rhino beats a laser drone. Pretty sure a buggy beats a laser drone.
Ready.
And a Rhino is better stats-wise than a buggy.
Unit ready.
So it seems like it should beat a laser drone.
Reporting.
It does not beat a laser drone by as much as I expected, or I guess I was on offense there.
Leading the taking. Opening fire.
Unit lost.
Running them down. Lock and load.
This is probably not a very efficient matchup for me. I should probably just switch to missiles.
Unit ready.
Because like his units cost 20 each time and mine cost 30. Seems like laser drone spam beats buggy or Rhino spam pretty comfortably. Like it's just 10 cheaper each time.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Leading
But I do have the mighty Rhino to deal with his chem troopers now, which is exciting.
Yes, sir. Wheels at the ready.
Probably get a Rhino up top
You got it.
for the missile fires.
Unit ready.
This guy looks pretty weak to Rhino, honestly, which is kind of funny.
Get 'em. Lock and load. Yes, sir. Taking it. Opening fire. I'm on it. Wheels lock and
Awaiting. Let's go.
reporting. Take it away. Lock and
Mission ready.
yes, let's
Mission squad report.
wheels at the taking 'em.
Hank? Uh-oh. We do have Orca, and we also have Predator, actually. I didn't need to tech switch, because our Predator just beats Scorpion.
Alright, let's get 'em.
So yeah, this tech switch is probably a misplay.
Awaiting or moving out. Lock and load. Miss, let's hit 'em. Moving out. We've got this. I'm on it. Good.
Oh.
I'm on it.
Unit
Phantom.
lost.
That's a tough unit to beat without Pitbull.
And
Unit
load.
ready.
Scout report. Lock and load.
Defense
Still, the game is over,
online.
so I guess it doesn't matter.
Unit lost.
Yay!
Nuclear warhead launched.
Shouldn't Pit and Rhino be interchangeable? No, they shouldn't.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, tank is full. Yes, sir.
Pluto.
Attacking. Yes, sir.
Oh, hello. That's a really quick bike. It's not no hard, right? It's just that Rhino costs a lot more than wheels.
Attacking. Yes, sir. Rolling out. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Wow, he really moved away. He did not want to attack that harvester at all. That's very unusual. To not commit there is very strange.
Taking them down.
Shows a lot of discipline. I respect that.
Unit ready.
Most people don't have that kind of discipline in Rivals.
Unit
Most people would
lost.
just have suicided their bikes, lost it to my tank, and then not had bikes to help out against the Rhino.
Gonna hit them hard. Taking them down.
This guy's playing pretty well.
Yes, sir. You got
I'm
it.
gonna give credit where credit is due.
Taking them down.
Unit ready.
Yes, tank is full.
You can't beat the mighty Rhino Predator combo, but you know.
Movement machine. I'm reporting. Moving out. Awaiting. Wheels at the ready.
Ready for will rip.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Nuclear missile launched.
Gonna hit a predator en route. Taking them down.
Wheels scouting.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
I'm on it. Might need
Predator cannon loaded.
reporting. Awaiting.
Predator awaiting.
Wheels.
He is playing Kane, so he does have outs to Predator. Although I'm gonna save my McNeil and then just McNeil to fight the Predator, I think. Oh, the Kane, sorry.
Reporting.
Like when he Kanes, I'm gonna McNeil trap it.
Gonna hit them hard. Predator ready for action. Tank to Predator. Gonna hit them hard.
Flames?
Ready for.
Sir, I only have War Factory units.
Unit ready.
The ready.
Predator.
Reporting.
Predator getting grinded.
Awaiting orders.
Tank rolling.
Wheels up.
Tank division. Will. I'm gonna hit them hard. Gonna hit them hard. Gonna hit them. Will. Taking them down. Taking them down.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Ready. Predator hit. Predator cannon loaded.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Armor moving.
Unit ready.
Ready.
Awaiting orders.
Tank division.
Await.
Predator cannon loaded. Predator.
Machine.
Red. Wheels of the Predator. Taking them.
Let's get this look.
Predator hit. Tank division. Predator.
Leading the charge.
Predator hit.
Running him down.
Unit ready.
I'm on. Yes.
Taking them down. Predator. Tank.
Reporting. Moving in.
Predator. Will armor.
Defense online.
There it is.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
Nice Kane, bro.
Unit lost.
Maccas.
Unit lost.
Maccas strikes again.
I'm on it. He's armor ready. Easy picking.
Open leg.
Predator gets Predator.
Unit lost.
Taking them down.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Predator.
Unit lost. Missile launched.
Maccas too strong.
Mission accomplished. Three, two, one. New objective received.
Time to harvest.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
I think the Rhino replaces dogs a lot more than it replaces Pitbull. Like if you want to open Rhino, that's cool and all, but I think it's the dogs that come out, not the Pitbull. Because that's like Rhino is primarily an anti-infantry unit. Like Rhino's primary job is that it beats laser and missile. That's like its #1 thing that's good about it.
Awaiting orders. Let's get it. Wheels moving out.
And what do you play dogs for? So you have something to open,
Online.
and then sometimes you can kill off the first like laser or missile. Dogs really are just 10 cost free vision unit. That's why you play dogs, not because like they're actually good at their job. They're not. They're not good against infantry.
Unit ready.
Clear. Yes, sir. Not going to lovely to the charm. You got it. Wheels of the. I'm on it.
Unit
I'm gonna use 2 Rhinos to fight the bike, I think.
Got this.
Unit ready.
Should be able to win with that.
Opening fire.
Tank division.
Reporting.
Yeah. Easily, in fact.
Easy picking.
Sniper team. Dead.
Bind them up. Easy. Gonna hit them hard.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Ready for action.
Unit ready.
Predator will rip. Ready for action.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Tank gonna hit them hard. It's a Predator cannon loaded. Gonna hit them hard. We'll find the Predator on. Take it. We'll rip through him. He's armor.
What do we think he's saving for?
Tank division.
Surprised not to see more mutants, honestly. Basilisk, wow, that's out pretty quickly.
Building online.
Predator. Tank division. Missions forward. Lock and load.
Or maybe because I Rhino opened, the game is just a lot later than I anticipated.
Tank to tank.
probably more likely what's going on.
Predator cannon loaded.
Defense online.
Hammer them. Ready, gonna take Predator on. Predator get easy. Predator. Lock it.
Unit ready.
Confessor as well. They're the yikers. Confessor loses to Rhino though. Because it's not an anti-vehicle unit.
Launched.
Ah, hilarious.
Enemy base destroyed.
Yeah, that's why you play Predator Rhino. That's why you play Buggy Score.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Rolling.
Sometimes things are the way they are because of metagame, not balance.
Rolling out.
Like, there are certainly metagames where the Rhino might be extremely good. This just is not one of them. Now, do we think this guy has discipline, or is he going to fully commit to attacking my Harvester?
Gonna hit him hard.
Oh shit, he is backing up. Well, let's be fair, it's not really.
Easy pick. We'll rip through.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Giga Cannon. I do have Orca in my deck, but we're never going to get there our first missile, so I guess we're trying missile troops.
Predator will rip through him. Bind him up. Gonna hit him hard. Gonna hit him hard. Bind him up.
Unit ready.
Ready for action. We'll rip through him.
Alright, we're going to move back, we're going to let it decharge, then we're going to move in with a McNeil trap.
Defense online.
Predator cannon loaded.
Ah, he also knows about the OP strat of moving. What the hell, man?
Unit lost.
Moving strat too strong.
Let's get him.
Easy picking.
Awaiting orders. Let's
Unit lost. Warhead can't nuclear.
You see that Predator shot? Look at that hero pred! Look at this hero pred!
Lost.
One hit point hero Predator
taking him.
slays the evil Giga Cannon. Let's go, one hit point hero pred.
Lost.
You the man, hero pred.
Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Predator cannon loaded.
Defense online.
Waiting on moving out. Yes, sir.
Bind him up.
Crystal machine scouting. Reporting. Wheels
Gonna hit him hard. Taking him down. We'll rip through.
Let's also talk about Hero McNeil,
Ready.
Bind him.
just as deserving of praise.
Bind him up. Gonna hit him hard. Taking him down. We'll rip through him. Gonna hit him hard.
not gonna make it. We're under
Unit
fire.
lost.
Moving out. Let's get them. Awaiting orders.
Defense online.
Clear sky.
Look at that one missile. Giga is not an anti-infantry unit anymore.
You are victorious. Three, two, one. New objective received.
Harvester ready to collect.
Building online.
I believe that Rhino and Buggy are substantially better against missiles and lasers than bikes and pits. I think that's where they have the edge.
Reporting. Wheels at the ready.
Building online.
Scouting.
Unit ready.
Squad here, sir.
Awaiting. You got it.
Mission squad.
Yes, sir.
Missiles ready to launch.
Reporting.
Await.
Wheels at the ready.
Unit ready.
Awaiting. I'm on it.
Mission squad standing by.
Yes, sir.
Missiles.
Reporting.
Mission squad
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
waiting.
Yes, sir.
Mission. Let's go.
Wheels at the ready. Await. Lock and load. Yes, sir. Taking them down. You got it. Reporting. Moving out. Wheel. Let's get away. Lock and load. Let's get them.
Unit lost.
Armor moving.
Opening fire. I'm on it.
Ready for action.
Machine gun scout. Yes, sir. You
Predator.
reporting. Wheels at the ready. Taking them.
Tank division.
Await. Lock.
Predator cannon loaded.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Let's yes. Take it. Reporting. Lock and load.
Missile launched. Unit ready.
Taking him down.
Wait in the mining.
Ready for action.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Predator.
Mission squad here, sir.
Tank division.
squad moving.
Pitbulls are way better versus vehicles than Rhino Buggy versus Imp. I don't know if that's even true.
Closing in.
Unit ready.
Also, like, when it comes down to it, the reason that Pitbull and bikes are better than Rhino and Buggy is not balance, it's mechanics. Pitbull has radar, bikes have burst fire, Rhino and Buggy have neither. That is why they are worse.
Missile incoming. Unit lost. Unit ready.
That's really what it comes down to.
We're always awaiting.
Mission squad, you got?
Yes, sir.
Predator awaiting prey. We'll rip through 'em.
I designed this missile myself.
Building online.
I don't really want to make a hammerhead.
Ready for action.
Defense online.
Cannon loaded.
Warning. Enemy catalyst missile incoming. Unit lost.
Okay, reporting. You got awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Out. Orca ready for attack run. We'll let's get her ready for action. Missiles ready to fly.
Unit ready.
I'm on it.
Unit lost.
Down. Let's get her. Let's get Orca going down.
Unit ready.
Got it. Ready for
Unit
action.
ready.
Let's get her. Awaiting lock and load. Yes, the lock and load. I'm reporting. Next up, enemy.
Unit lost.
You got it. Running them down. I'm on it. Awaiting order.
Warning. Enemy catalyst missile incoming.
Holy shit, that hit my Orca? Insane.
Unit ready.
Wheels at the awaiting order. Orca, let's hit and run.
I don't know if he... Oh, I should have... McNeil trapped the wrong place. That was a big misplay.
Warhead
Yeah, that was a big misplay.
launched.
Moving out.
That was a throw.
Major
I should have McNeil trapped bottom, not top.
received.
And load. Awaiting orders.
Ready to launch.
I really needed a hammerhead there, to be honest. I just couldn't afford one.
Ready. Unit ready.
Let's get up. Awaiting order.
Unit lost.
Squad, standing by. Mission, that'll blow up nicely. Mission squad reporting.
Unit ready.
Down.
Give 'em hell. Missile away.
Yes, sir. Lock and load.
Oh, we lock and load. Lock and load.
Warning. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Reporting. Scouting.
Defense online.
Lock and load. Wheels at the ready. Got it. Awaiting order.
Unit lost.
Clear stuff. Get out. Moving out. Ready. We've got. Yes, sir. I'm on it. Missiles ready to. We've got this.
Unit lost.
Scouting. Awaiting order. You got it. Reporting.
Unit lost.
You got it.
Force locked in.
Aha, I had a hammerhead all along.
Missiles front.
Little did you know.
Unit lost. Warhead cancelled. Warhead launched. Objective complete.
Sometimes units are just better than other units. That's okay. Also, like, if you want to talk about unplayable, like, Rhino and Buggy are reasonably playable right now. If you want to have, like, something, you know, some hill to die on about balance, let's talk about the, like, 12 units that you just can't play.
Establishing battlefield control.
Rather than the 2 that are slightly weaker than maybe they should be.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, I think we can assume he's going to open laser drone again. So let's make missiles first.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Mission squad here, sir.
Rhino is his favorite. I had not considered the fact that Rhino is his favorite unit. That is a fair point.
Mission squad moving. Mission squad forward.
Unit ready.
Missile away. Let's go. Missiles ready to launch. Awaiting.
This is a sad day for Tiberian Future. I have counter-ed his opening.
Unit ready.
Missiles lock and load.
What does he even have that beats beats missiles? Is it just Venom?
Give 'em a missile. Mission squad, let's go.
He had an infantry, right? Or is it literally just Venom? I feel like he had an infantry, but maybe I'm making that up. Maybe it was always just Venom.
Unit ready.
Maybe I could have just gone missile spam in every single game we played.
Launched.
I'm definitely worse at the game if I didn't clock that he had no answer to missile troops. That's definitely the kind of thing I would have noticed
Ready.
back when I was good at the game. Kind of looks like he doesn't. It kind of looks like he is just dead. Oh, he has chems. Yeah, I remember now. He did have chems. Alright, fair enough.
Squad reporting
What do I have? I have buggy or sniper. I guess it's sniper.
Sniper team
Awaiting
ready for action.
mission squad standing by.
Defense online.
Let's go. Give 'em hand. Got it.
Sniper moved.
Mission ready to launch. Moving out. Awaiting orders.
Building online. Unit lost.
Course locked.
Yeah, okay, I think we found the answer to this guy's build. Just don't make the war factory seems to be how you beat this guy.
Missiles prime. Tactical away.
Missile launched.
That was the easiest game we played against him by a massive, massive amount.
Incoming. Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
Well, we did go 9-1. I think Rhino opening is like pretty reasonable. I don't think Rhino replaces Pitbull though. Like that's just not like this deck would just be better. I'm pretty sure if this Hammerhead was a Pitbull. Like this is just a better deck in my opinion. But like you can replace dogs. I think that's the role that Rhino can fill. If you want to play Rhino, it replaces dogs and you can use it as your opening unit, but it doesn't replace Pitbull. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the Rhino opening. It's definitely like it's not bad. It's fine now. I think it's not a Pitbull. It's not a Pitbull. It's not a bike. It's a Rhino. It's a dog, effectively. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. See you all next time.